Hello everyone and welcome back to Carwale. I'm Bilal, and if you can't wait 2 years to get your hands on the Toyota Innova Hi-Cross, the Maruti Suzuki Invicto may be the answer. But what is an Invicto, you might ask? The newest product from the collaboration between Toyota and Suzuki is the Invicto, and the Invicto is a rebadged version of the Toyota Innova Hi-Cross. So without wasting any time, let's jump straight into the details about the Maruti Suzuki Invicto. In this video, we'll be discussing about its pricing, about its features on offer, and we'll also be comparing it with the Hi-Cross, and we'll be taking a closer look at why you should buy the Invicto or you should go for the Hi-Cross. So if the wait for the Hi-Cross is too long for you, there are a few things in the Invicto that might change your decision. We will be discussing it, so stick around till the end. Now, let's begin. Undoubtedly, the Invicto is the most expensive Maruti till date. It's available across two variants with the introductory prices starting at 24.7 lakh rupees for the Zeta Plus trim, and the Alpha Plus trim, it goes up to 28.42 lakh rupees ex-showroom. There's also an 8-seater version that you can buy for the Zeta Plus for just 5,000 rupees more. Variant to variant, the Zeta Plus trim of the Invicto corresponds to the VX trim, while the Alpha Plus trim is equal to the ZX 7-seater version of the Innova. Here is a comparison of the pricing between the two. So variant to variant, the Zeta Plus trim is 25,000 rupees less than the equivalent Hi-Cross VX, while the Alpha Plus trim is 93,000 rupees less expensive than the equivalent Hi-Cross ZX. Maruti is betting big on the Alpha Plus trim of the Invicto, as it knows that a major chunk of its buyers would be going for the top spec version of its MPV. That's why it's also priced less than the equivalent version of the Hi-Cross. But it also misses out on some of the features that the Hi-Cross offers, and we'll be taking a look at these features in the next few minutes. The Invicto would be sold through the Nexa chain, becoming the 8th product to be sold under Maruti's premium showroom. Maruti is aiming to sell 9,000 units of the Invicto this year. So, if the Toyota dealership is not ready to deliver your Hi-Cross before 100 weeks, you can quickly run down to the Nexa showroom and get yourself the Invicto. But here's a twist. At the launch of the Invicto, Maruti has already announced that 6,200 bookings have been received for the Invicto, and you can book your Invicto through the Nexa's official website for a booking price of 25,000 rupees. What's more, you can also get the Invicto on the subscription basis through Maruti's official subscription program for a starting price of 61,860 rupees per month. For its pricing, the Invicto could be a large 3-row alternative to the likes of the XUV 700 in the AX7 all-wheel drive trim that retails at around 24.42 lakh rupees, or the Safari Red Dark XZO, which is close to 25 lakh rupees. Both these alternatives offer 7 seats too, but over and above they are diesel, while also offering ADAS. You can also look at the Scorpio N Z8 trim with 4-wheel drive in the same price range. On to the Alpha Plus, the Compass S optional and the Tucson in the Platinum trim are also good SUV options for the price of the Invicto. As I mentioned earlier, the Invicto is the most expensive Maruti that you can buy till date. But does it justify that price tag, especially with the logo that is associated with affordable cars all these years? For starters, the Invicto is the biggest car to ever wear a Maruti Suzuki badge in India. It comes with a proven hybrid powertrain and offers all the features you would expect from a price segment. It's also spacious and practical. So what's your opinion about the pricing of the Invicto? Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. As I mentioned earlier, you can buy the Invicto in two trims, the Zeta Plus and the Alpha Plus. So let us take a detailed look at all the features that you get in both of these trims. In the Zeta trim, the Invicto offers LED headlamps and tail lamps, roof-mounted spoiler, chrome finish on the tailgate, shark fin antenna, and 17-inch alloy wheels on the outside. On the inside, you get leather-wrapped steering and gear lever, soft touch materials on the door pads, adjustable headrest for all seats, cooled cup holders, rear aircon vents, ambient lighting, sunshade for second row, cabin air filter, keyless entry, powered ORVMs, 6 speakers along with 8-inch SmartPlay Magnum touchscreen, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay apart from Suzuki Connect. Over the Zeta Plus trim, the Alpha Plus trim comes equipped with panoramic sunroof, leatherette seats, powered tailgate, front ventilated seats for both driver and co-driver, 8-way power adjustable driver seats with memory function, 2-zone climate control, PM 2.5 air purifier, acoustic and IR cut window glasses, a bigger 10.1-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, TPMS, rear seat belt indicator, 360-degree camera along with front and rear parking sensors. In terms of safety, the Invicto comes with 6 airbags as standard. It also gets electronic parking brake, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability program, hill start assist, ISOFIX and all 4 disc brakes. Maruti doesn't offer ADAS hardware with the Invicto, which is offered in the Hi-Cross, but only in the range-topping trim. Here are all the features that the Invicto misses out over the Hi-Cross. We have already spent a good amount of time with the Hi-Cross, and we have also listed out 5 things we liked about it and 2 things we didn't. We have done a separate video for it. A link for it would be appearing on your screen somewhere on the corner. So these features, that 5 things we liked and the 2 things we didn't, should be similar for the Invicto as well. Appearance-wise, the Invicto distincts itself from the Hi-Cross with its next wave design language. With a newer grille inspired from the Grand Vitara and the Fronx, the headlamp signature of the Invicto also shares a similar 3-block pattern. Also, the LED headlamp setup has a black smoke finish on it that would surely grab attention. Similarly, at the back, the tail lamp signature also has a same 3-barrel LED setup, which does look nice with the proportions of the Invicto. You can have the Invicto in 4 color options for now. There's the Nexa Blue, apart from white, silver and brown. Dimension-wise, the Invicto measures the same as the Hi-Cross, so the cabin space is equally good. There are no drastic differences between the Invicto and the Hi-Cross when it comes to the cabin design, but there's a contrast champagne gold inserts all around the cabin in the Invicto that looks more premium. Unlike the Hi-Cross, which is available with a strong hybrid as well as a standard petrol engine, the Invicto only borrows the strong hybrid powertrain from Toyota. This strong hybrid powertrain uses a 2-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine paired with an eCVT transmission. This front-wheel drive strong hybrid setup has an overall output of 184 bhp and 188 Nm. The claimed fuel mileage of the Invicto is 24.4 kmpl. But we have subjected the Innova Hi-Cross to the Carvale fuel efficiency test, and the Hi-Cross Hybrid returned a mileage of 13.26 kmpl in the city and 18.52 kmpl on the highway. So the Invicto then, coming from a brand which is famous for offering fuel efficient cars, will also deliver a similar mileage. So finally we come to a part where we reason between the two and help you decide which one you should buy, the Toyota Innova Hi-Cross or the Maruti Suzuki Invicto. Now remember, in the start of the video I told you there are a few things that might tilt you towards the Invicto. Of the two, Maruti's extensive service network should make buying and after-sales service much more convenient for the Invicto. But on the other hand, Toyota is well known for its after-sales service and offering better service plan as well as experience for the customers. So that's something you might want to consider. Appearance-wise, there's no striking difference between the two that will make you buy one over the other. But you also have a non-hybrid petrol version of the Hi-Cross which is not offered with the Invicto. There's no diesel engine option in both for those who were hoping to buy a diesel 7-seater. And lastly, the pricing. The Invicto is priced lower than the Hi-Cross, but the Hi-Cross has more variants on offer depending on your budget and requirements. So as we have seen that there's hardly any difference between the Maruti Suzuki Invicto and the Toyota Innova Hycross. So if you want to watch our video about the Toyota Innova Hycross, about the 5 things we liked about it and 2 things we didn't, you can click on the video that you see in the box. And have you watched our video about the Maruti Suzuki Jimny? If you haven't, click on the box that you see below. Apart from that, to stay tuned about everything automotive related in India, please subscribe to the Carwale channel by clicking the button and also hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. That's all from me in this video. This is Bilal signing off. Until next time.